Welcome to the stream. And someone is already here. Well, I gotta go in this direction, like a lot. Let's get whoever's over here first. Hello? If you don't say something, I will just leave again, like... Okay, this direction. But death is towards that direction, because there's a cliff. Or is it shallow over here? Okay, right over here. There you are, Nala. Well, what do you want to do? Because I'm gonna go to the northwest. I just have to go there to get my diet. Can sniff if there's some S we can get on the way. Nope, nothing. Noch stark in den Nordwesten gehen, dann werden wir definitiv... I should always speak English. Hello, Mr. Goat. If we go northwest, or mostly north in the beginning, we should get to some S diet. That's where I found S diet before. And then we'll get hexas or carbs in the lemon fields, and then pumpkins in the northwest. That's what I would recommend we do. See if I can sniff any food around here. So we are at 180, 143, so 180 minus 143. Okay, and we can sniff some ass. Right here. Like if you do, then I will eat it. You don't want it? Yes, Mr. Goat, you can play with us if you want. If you want, you are welcome. I asked, do you already have S? You said no. And then I will just go northwest and go to my food. I'm just gonna get my diet, and I will just go. Right now it's only 2, but it tends, or at least yesterday it went up to I think 6. Okay, you're missing 2. Or you're missing bars. Bars is northwest. If we're lucky, we find pumpkins before, but we usually, or at least I'm usually not lucky in that regard. Let's just go northwest. But yeah, now is the prime time to grow a herbivore while the server is still empty. And then hope that the server fills up in the future because there are many herbivores. That's how you populate a server. Make a lot of herbivores, and then the carnivores just follow along. Nala? Come on. We are at 221, 205. So minus 221 minus 225. Okay. Wasn't exactly correct, but it's close enough. Hope Jose can join us again. Otherwise would be a bit sad. 230. Ah, she's fine. As long as she goes where I'm at, she should be fine. Good. Shouldn't be a dino here, there's only us two. Go just west. Otherwise we'll miss the flowers that we need. Bit too far north. It should be fine, should be fine. It's found in jungles and grasslands. Pumpkins in grasslands, but I have never found them anywhere except the northwest. Is a shame. Guess I could try to look around the center properly. Maybe I'll find both? That could be fun. I think I will try that. I think I will go directly to the center and look for them over there. It's a bit more risky, but no one's here. It should be fine. Already passed the weight where a Carno can knock me over. You can sniff real quick. Nothing found. That's the diet that I smelled. Guess now I found some diet, probably. Sniff around again. Oh, SMX is right there, I just missed them. Let's get them. 66, 81. Oh, and it's gone. Is there another Hexa? Probably where Nala was at. Let's see. Oh, is it that body? Nothing else though. Guess I'm just gonna go west then. Further, further. I'll drink some water down there. Because why not? I don't know where Nala is going, but I'm gonna continue west. She'll be fine. There's no one else around. We still need to find more Hexas. Can just sniff them up here. Hexa on the other side and Hexa on this side. Perfect. Let's go towards it. I did just walk past it. Damn. Absolutely blind over here. And now I need to go over there. Ah, it's such a long distance that I have to cover. So far. So very, very far. I'm at 275, 421. Okay, that's where I am. I need to go a bit. Yeah, this should be fine, this direction. I'm not gonna try to catch up with Nala again, I'm just going to my spot. You can get over here, but I will not go back and forth, back and forth. I'm gonna get my diet, and that's it. Guess I could bring her a pumpkin. I could do that. Feel a lot more practical if she was with me, but I am just gonna get. There's Nana. So yeah, she should be able to catch up easily. She has more stamina than me since she's smaller. And still only the two of us, so we should be fine in the water. Shouldn't be any big threat. Usually always go south of this. Oh, north of it. Should be fine though. I do believe that I can get over this part. Probably best to wait for Nana. Ah, there she is. She's right here. See if I can make it. Yes. Perfect. Now we go west. Did you join the game, Mr. Goat? Or did you decide, nah, because population isn't high enough for you? Stop and sniff. Now let's gonna get some water, I would assume. Let's just sniff around. Absolutely nothing. We're at 311, 553. So 311 minus 553. Okay, now let's on our way so we can continue. See if I can sniff some pumpkins from here. It's still too far away. Too far away, I guess. Oh well. I should not sprint this much. Or now find some food. Potentially. Oh, I hope she gets her diet full. And she can grow faster. To catch up. Ooh, yes. Got some. Let's grab one. And let's eat. Or you take one of those. Oh. I'm gonna take this one with me. Go over here. I'm just gonna leave. It's kind of sad that Stego doesn't get any defensive or offensive buffs when it has diet. Even with a perfect diet. Kinda sad. Guess you already are a tank on wheels. This is just in case anyone has a dark monitor. Can't see anything right now. The night vision should help. Don't want to have full stamina, so I need Nana to hurry up, if possible. Hopefully it's possible for her. Because having full stamina is the same as just standing still. Because you're wasting time that you could spend walking. Gotta go south of this rock. That should be that one. So already quite fine, and that's the upper rock. Yeah, this one is one west of Perch Rocks. So I have to go quite a bit further in this direction. But yeah, I want to be at the swamp before the morning hits. Or at least past the river to the swamp. That at the very least. Yes, no. You can catch up. Very nice. That's south of the tripod. And then we're gonna go... Okay, that is good. Do not fill that second S. Get yourself Hexa. Want to have full diet. So full perfect diet, so one of each. Oh, that's just heading off. Leaving me in the dust. Oh well, she'll be fine. 3, 2, 2, 4, and 1. 3, 2, 2, 4, 4, 9, 1. Oh, we went way too far north. Ah, what a shame. Well, that's the issue of not seeing the, you know, coordinates. Well, not the coordinates, but the direction. North, west, south, east, and that stuff. It's fine. Have to go in here without dying. That would be good. There should be. Yes, there's one over here. Yep. Let's go through where I went through before. Oh, there's one person in the server. I hope they're not a dino over here. Aim save. Oh, that was dangerous, Nala. Oh well. She seems to be fine. Would be sad if she has a broken leg. That's good. That's good. Yes, no. So we are at 299, 435. 299, 435. Okay, we're going in the direction that we should be going in. That is good. Maybe a bit further south. Since we don't want to jump down. And you don't have a pumpkin with you. Why? Well, this pumpkin is mine. I'm probably gonna share anyways. Didn't I? I did. Yeah, that. Don't think about it, just relax, enjoy the stream, enjoy the game. We are now at 276, 411. 276 minus 411. That was good. Don't want to get too close to the cliff, ever. It's not a good idea. We can get some Hexa here, very nice. But no. I will just continue to the swamp. Because I know that in the far southeast, there's also Hexa. Hexa and S, so I only need to worry about pumpkins. I'm carrying with me, so I don't have to worry about them at all. Oh, I should be able to get to full grown in this stream. Might not even need to eat more pumpkins, and now I can have this one. And she'll be able to grow to full grown as well. Depending on how well she takes care of her diet. 219, 340. So 219 minus 340. Okay, we're going a bit too far in that direction. I want to go a bit more towards the west. East, not west. I know where I want to go, and that is quite far to the east. I hope they still spawn there. I think, yes, I think it was yesterday. There were quite a few hexas, carps. At least there's no Mr. Potato today that hunts me down. That is quite nice. Just relax. Not on my diet, so I just continue. One 76248. So 176,248. Okay. I should not sprint. I should relax. And we are at 19222. 19222. And a bit too far north, didn't we? Yes, we did. Running a bit too steeply to the north. But if anyone's wondering, if you want to play on Spyro, just download the Spyro version and switch it to unofficial servers and then spam the refresh button a few times. Sometimes they immediately show up, sometimes it takes a while. Actually today I found two different servers. I first found a server that was Spyro 24/7 with a maximum population of 10 people. And then after spamming the refresh button a few more times, I found this server again. I for a second thought that my Stego was gone, but luckily it was not. Server still there, and now two unofficial servers, to my knowledge. It's pretty neat. 203, 189. 203. Yes. Still going too far north. I guess I can get some S diet here, if there is any nearby. There is. Right ahead. So now I need to grab it. Yes, grab all of it. So we should be somewhere around here. That's it. Oh, and it's gone. Oh, it's not. We can just go. Nice. There it is. Pumpkin. Hello? I need to hope that I can now grab it. Yes, I can now grab it. Perfect. Okay, further we go. One 198, 141. 198, 141. should be fine. I can't find the carbs at the the carbs at the river in the Far East. Then I will go back to the lemon fields. Well, I will drink and then go back to the lemon fields. But I'm hoping that I find some carbs over here. Soon-ish. One 176, 116. Six minus 116. Okay. Oh, this is where I was with Mr. Potato. And where I killed him. Yep. I guess it's just AI sounds. Yep. There's a good sniff around here as well, in case there's any hexers. Nope. So we go further. Oh, now let's hunting the frog. Stagger versus frog. Who wins? Who wins this epic fight? Oh, now let's getting some water. We'll do that later. First gonna go east, 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 and further east. Already see the border, the blue flickering in the distance. Now that's still catching the frog. Or chasing, not really catching. Here's the river, and now I just need to find hexas. The last time I was here, there were some hexas on the other side of the border. That was frustrating. You just, I can't get there. Great. Let's see how it is this time. Hexa. Yeah, there's at least one hexa over here. Oh. You were too slow. I already ate them. There should be more around. Especially if we go in this direction. Hey, don't you even think about going after my pumpkins. No. Hey. Hey. See if we can find some hexas though. Good. Just make the thumbnail. Perfect. Hey, I'm just gonna change the thumbnail. Okay, zoom lipid 49. Ah, protein S only 18. That is interesting. Please answer. I'm just gonna look for some carbs. I will bring you the carbs. Why can't I grab it? I can grab it. Oh, please don't be stuck somewhere. Please no. Aber wie du willst time. Please just don't be stuck. I got you some diet. Since you said you needed some. Go to the plant and I am just gonna grab this again. Get it. Aber okay, it's broken. Well, I think we're getting it. I don't think so. I'm just gonna... Oh, it's broken for me too. Great. guess this answers it. We're just gonna go a whole bunch west. We'll probably cross at Spine Crossing and get a bunch of hexas. Oh, I'm fully grown. Nice. Oh, this is server Northern Cloud Hosting. That's the server name. Dinosaur 5505, I think. Well, you can join me. It's, I think, 20 gigabytes or something like that to download. You can just do that and then join the game. Like, there's nothing really stopping you. Obviously, I don't know how fast your internet is, but I will be playing Spyro tomorrow again. So, if you want, join me. Central European time at 18, so 6 p.m. So around the time where I started this stream today. I try to always start a VR stream around this time, or at least be live on the Isle on this time. I stream every day, by the way. Can't wait to finally be at Steep Falls, and relax for the rest of time. Well, I hope you join me then. Yeah, I will be going to a very desolate area. Like, not that there are a lot of people here right now. But I plan to have this guy just chill and relax. That's all this guy is gonna do. I'm gonna do it in a spot that is a huge pain for carnivores, since there's no food there, or at least very little food. Yeah, I also prefer Spyro. I've said it many times before. And also, Gateway just has many problems. Like, not just the map, but the current version of the game is just not interested. Too much pain. I have to just chill here. Also, the performance is just better on Spyro. Like, this is maximum settings at, I think, 70 something percent upscaling, but it's 1440p. So it's around 1080p, I believe. 1080p upscale to 1440p. Well, I play Spyro and even the Horde test from time to time, depending on if the viewers vote for it. Because every stream you can vote. First vote is for which version of the Isle the vote is for, either Legacy, Spyro, EVRIMA or the Horde test. Then which type of dinosaur, so herbivore, omnivore, carnivore. And then it's the different carnivores, herbivores or omnivores that you can vote on. Probably can't catch up to this guy. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen anytime soon. Oh, is it? First blood with this guy. Well, technically second blood. First blood today. I did kill this potato yesterday. But here, aggro stego, feeding the dinosaurs. Oh, there's one person on here. Maybe there's one. Who knows? We're now at 159, 203. Yeah. Oh, Echoes of Extinction? Yes, I have. I might even inquire if I can invest or something like that. Maybe in return for some early access content. You know, pre-release stuff. I might just ask for that. could be fun. Oh, attack demo drops in December already. Ooh. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna ask them then. Just, hey, how much would it cost to stream a bit of Echoes of Extinction? I wonder which part of a diet I will be able to get in the south. Because I'm not sure. I don't think I've been there before as a herbivore. As a Patera and Kano I've been there, but as a Stego, don't think I have been there. I really hope there's at least one part of the diet so that I don't get the minus 75% growth speed and minus 25 debuff of health, damage and the stuff. That would be a bit much. Ah, okay. Guess I'll look into that. How much it costs and how much earlier I can get it. And the thing is, I play on Interarc. I'm used to bugs and glitches and, like, let's not pretend VL doesn't have bugs and glitches. And that game is how old? Started in 2015. So, yeah. I do not expect any sort of polish. I will test a bunch of performance settings and quality presets to see how to optimize the game. Sniff around for some food. What's my Hexa? Perfect, but yeah, I'm at 164 and minus 317. Ooh, bunch of Hexa around. Ooh, and S. I will get the S first. Like, I will get the S first, for sure. Gonna take all the diet I can get before I go into no diet land. I think that's the S diet, right? I believe it to be the case. Yes. Let's get that to 100. Let's see if I can still smell the Hexa. And we'll just lock the camera on that and walk forward. I don't. I guess I will just go this direction. And I'll hopefully find diet on the way. Oh, neat. Yeah, I went for a bit more camo look. not really into the whole being visible thing. There's a bunny here. Let's say at half stamina we'll sniff again. Yes, Axel. Yes, I am playing on controller. I just enjoy it, but that means this is the camera speed at 60 FPS. And if I limit it to 30 FPS, this is the maximum camera speed at 30 FPS. If you compare to the mouse, flashing warning, whee! So, yeah. Controller is held back quite a bit by that, but that's just how it is. Put it back to 60 to at least get half decent camera speed. Eight, 73, 87. Oh, and it's gone. Where's the next piece? What settings do you use? Also, on EVRIMA I can only get around 30 FPS at decent settings or decent visuals. You know, at 1440p. Because YouTube just obliterates the bitrate for 1080p streams. But here I get double the performance. So you should be able to potentially get 60 if you use upscaling. Like, I would recommend trying it. Also, what GPU do you have? Do you have a 4GB one or a 6GB one? Like, what you got? And also, you know, what model exactly? Is it a RTX capable one? Is it an AMD card? Is it an Nvidia card? Is it an Intel card? Uh, 1650 should be able to get 60 FPS. Laptop or desktop? Also, is it a 4GB model, or I think they also had a 6GB model, or only 4GB? And how much RAM do you have? Since the game will swap over some of the images and stuff and textures onto the RAM, so you need a decent amount of RAM. Yeah, what's your GPU, CPU, and RAM amount? RAM speeds can be important, but I wouldn't focus on that. At the end of the day, it's not that significant, unless you are really slow with a RAM. Oh, the boar is going after the deer, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, let's get that boar, that aggressive boar over here. Wow. I missed. I'm getting over here, perfect. I'll have all parts of the diet except for lipid. Should be fine though. Now there's some hexa. Very nice. I think I will just go through the easy path instead of risking it through the more complicated path. I'm just gonna go the easy one. It's a slightly longer way, but I think it's worth not risking it. An Equibor coming or not? This time I timed it correctly. Well, if there's an Omni at some point, I can at least have a feast over here. Enjoy the food. Yes. What CPU and how much RAM do you have? And also, how much VRAM does your GPU have? Do you know that? Do you know how to check it? Do you need help? Like, I've done tech support and that kind of stuff quite often. So, we can check your specs if you want. Hello. Hard case, how are you? Not at the moment. I did have times where there were 5, 6 and even 7 players. But currently there are only 2. Well, 3. Me, no, Nana, me and then some random player. But it's the chicken and egg problem. If you don't, like, you know, what comes first? The players that play the game or the full server that people want to play on? If there's an empty server and no one joins it, then it will die off and people will stop posting servers on Spyro. So some people have to join. Yes, there is plenty of AI. I've grown a Cardno, a Cera, a Dino, Patera, and now a Stego. Like, you can grow pretty much anything on the server, even without any players. And I would recommend growing a Patera, flying up to the radio tower, and then just in the sunrise, fly across the map. Looks quite beautiful. Let me actually just... Ja, ich bin Deutsch. Dies ist korrekt. Let me just go here. But yeah, this is just one of the screenshots when I did that. Like, it is proper beautiful. Flying into the sunrise. It is very nice. So yeah, I highly recommend doing that. Anyway, let's go and get some water over there. I don't really try to hide that I'm German. And actually last stream I was talking German because I was playing with a German. Like, it should be easy to hear. But yeah, back to you, Dinosaur 5505. What CPU do you have? How much VRAM do you have on your 1650? It's probably a 4GB model, right? And also, yeah, how much RAM do you have? How much RAM? Because if you only have 4GB, it will most likely swap some of the textures and images into the RAM. And if you have less than 16, you will be in big trouble. If you have, let's say, if you have 8, you're going to be in gigantic trouble. If you have 16, you should be fine. 32 would be best, but 16 should be fine. Like me, I'm using 8.2 gigabytes of RAM, of VRAM. But I also am on the highest settings, including ray tracing and global, not global illumination. I think it's, what's it called? It's called, yeah, like this. Lumen, epic, ray tracing is on, low motion blur, everything else epic, except for this, I just put it on static, and 64 3D resolution upscaling. Thing is, you shouldn't really be able to tell anyways because of YouTube's bitrate. And I tested it. It's clearer this way than streaming at, or you know, at 1080p with no upscaling, because YouTube has just butchered the bitrate for 1080p streams, and I think it's ridiculous, but that's just how it is. Like, if you have the option, try comparing a 720p YouTube video, or no, a 1080p YouTube video with a, if you have it available, a crisp, high bitrate 720p video. Like, it is ridiculous that the 720p video looks sharper and better in most scenarios. If it's relatively little detail in the image, the 1080p one might look similar, but in, for example, this game where there are lots of different things, you know, the plants, the trees, everything, it just uses a lot of bitrate. Like, I'm streaming at 41,000 kilobits per second, I think, or kilobytes. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM. That should be enough. Do you know how much VRAM you have? And what CPU? Do you know how to check that? If not, ask away. I will help you. I can help you if you're on Windows or on Linux. Both are pretty simple. Can't wait for SteamOS to be out. It's probably not going to be out for this version of hardware since I have Intel CPU and Intel GPU, but should hopefully still work decently. And I'll just fiddle around with stuff until it works. Press and hold control, you know, keep holding it, then hold shift, and then hold escape. Then let all the three buttons go, and then the task manager will show up. Actually, I can just show it. Let me just... over here, this will show up right here. My graphics card has dedicated GPU memory, which is 16 gigabytes. It's using 7.8 right now. It's a bit lower than before, and you know, there are two. There's integrated graphics and dedicated graphics. Look for the dedicated graphics one. And here's the CPU. Here's the core count, here's the thread count, the clock speed. The RAM is over here, 32 gigabytes. But yeah, this is what I have. This is where you look. Control, Shift, Escape. That's the easiest way to do it in Windows 11. There are other ways, like using CMD, but that's not necessary. Or it shouldn't be necessary, to put it that way. So we are at minus 170 and minus 576. Okay. Yeah, then we will go down here. It should be fine. need to go down there. I'm looking at the map right now. Okay, 4 gigabytes of VRAM. That will be tight. Make sure to set your textures to low, to the lowest setting. I assume you play at 1080p. But what CPU do you have? Like, it shouldn't be that relevant. Like, depends on how low end it is. But no, just to check. If it's like a Intel Duo, that would potentially be a problem. Or like a single core, single thread CPU. But I doubt that you have such a low end CPU. That would surprise me quite a lot. So we had 146 now. 46 and minus 600. Actually, I'm gonna look around for diet right now. But why not? Do smell plants, but no diet, which is a bit bad. Ooh. I do not like that. That will probably be fine. 10400F. That is perfectly fine. That should be perfectly fine. I assume 4 cores, 8 threads. Like, sometimes, like, I have already seen it before, for some reason, somehow, the motherboard, if you don't change anything, just does not turn on hyperthreading. It's really rare and shouldn't be, but it can happen, so I'm just gonna ask anyway. We need to get down here safely, so we are at 14 and minus 624. Okay, now we need to go down here safely. Which can be a challenge, but we should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. At the right spot. Yeah, the thing is, only trust those promises after someone has verified them. Because focusing on performance is a very wide spectrum of what it could mean. Is it focusing on being medium settings 1080p at 60 FPS on a 3060? Or is it low 720p 30 FPS on 4070? We don't know. So unless we bring exact examples of, hey, this GPU, these settings, this frame rate, unless we do that, I am not gonna trust a thing. Well, laptop means, it doesn't really mean that much. Like, they could have a 5080 laptop GPU, which would be around 4070 in terms of performance. So, laptop alone doesn't mean all that much. Ah, yeah, then I will probably do that. Guess I'll have to walk around it here. I'm just gonna do that then, ask some questions. I mean, what I'm really worried about, that we're gonna have the same issue with that VR has, which is random dips into like 10 FPS, which can happen, which is pretty bad, and I hope we don't have that problem. Oh, okay, then I will check out that stream, or a bunch of streams from them, to try and figure out what performance they are targeting. Like, that's pretty important. Also, what's important is how much VRAM they are expecting you to have, because you have 4 gigabytes, and a lot of people are currently going for 8, if not 12. So it is something you gotta remember. But yeah, I will shut up about that until I've watched that stream, so that I've educated myself a bit. And I have a right to talk about it more. Always gotta remember, that's always just pre-release data. Like, there have been many game companies that were cherry-picking their performance targets, but also games that were not cherry-picking at all. Like, for example, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, with their specs that they recommended at FPS targets and resolutions, but then the game being more efficient than what they recommended. I should be back now. OBS just crashed. The usual. Anyway, what I was saying, I don't know when it crashed, so I don't know how much I talked into the void. But basically what I was talking about was Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. With them saying, hey, our specs that we recommend is this, but then you can play the game on a GT 1030 with a mod. Like, it's a mod, so yes, performance mod exists for most games that allow mods, but it was still crazy to see. And then there are games that don't run well at all, like Starfield, for example. Or most Bethesda games, actually. Like, I am not very trustful in both directions when it comes to performance data from game companies. But yeah, I am gonna shut up about that now until I've watched the streams and looked at that. Oh, it's covering the chat again. Yeah, that happens every time OBS crashes. Like, I can show you what I have to do. I can just do this. Here, I have to go here. I have to go interact. I have to go live chat. And then go here. And voila, it works. Ta-da! Just gotta do that every time when it crashes. And also I have to do this every start. Every stream I start, I have to connect the stream the stream's chat to this by copying the link into the into this YouTube chat folder thingy that I made. And only then can I see, or can you see the chat in the live stream. If anyone streams and wants help with that or tutorial, I can make that. I'm not good at it. Like, I have 1 year of experience with streaming and less than a week of experience with streaming with a chat open in the stream. So it's not gonna be great, but I can give you what I have right now. We have 4 people here now. Ah yes, I stream every day at this time. Sometimes I'm already at, you know, in bed by this time, but usually around this time I'm still streaming. So is it just me, or is like the edge of the screen like kind of like a 3D effect? What? Is that just me, or is it the monitor? Or do you also see that? Like, I am confused. Is that the upscaling? I am very confused right now. Like, I can turn off the upscale, but let's just do this. It will go to like 40 FPS, no, 60 FPS still. Yeah, no, it's still there. Is it? No, it's okay. Now the game just looks broken now. Is it because OBS broke and it broke things? That would be interesting. God damn it. Like, I've had that before, once. That was on my gaming laptop with a 1660 Ti. Which means it's not my Intel card, but it's an OBS combined with OBS combined with the Isle problem. Oh, and this is broken, the river. Yeah, something like this is usually flowing, like pretty strong. I think. Did it just fix itself? Is it? Wait, it looks back to normal. Huh? Like it. Now it doesn't. At the edge. No, now the edges seem fine. Okay, in this direction they don't look fine. In this direction they do. In this direction there's this 3D effect, but there's the blue and the red. Like, pretty significantly. If looking in this direction, it's not. That is very weird. It could be because I'm at the edge of the map, but that shouldn't be a problem. And that's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I do like it though. I do like these little things that break and stuff. Yeah, maybe it's because I'm on the edge of a map. Like, they did have issues because the game engine can't handle big maps. Like, that could be the case. I do like being at the edge of the world. Like, where would I go? I'm just gonna look on the map. There's another good spot that is decently isolated, but not... not really. I could go north... west? Well, it's not really isolated. I'm gonna go down to a beach puddle. And see how the performance is over there. I am going to go to the beach puddle. Let me just do that. I will go down here. I need to go down quite a bit, but not over here, that's dangerous. So there's fairly food around here that I can stibitz. Oh, no, that's food, I can just steal that. Evil. But yeah, I will go along the beach now to the beach puddle. This is where I fought as a Kano before. And I won by using the terrain. Yeah, I can't fill myself up here. Very sad. Sometimes, but I haven't played it in a while. But currently, like 2 streams ago, you know, the viewers voted for me to play on EVRIMA again. Oh no, they voted on the EVRIMA versions of the EVRIMA version of the dinosaurs. And so, after all the votes are done, I will be playing at least 1 stream on the normal EVRIMA branch again. And maybe I will enjoy it and play more on EVRIMA. But with the amount of hackers that have been stream sniping me, I don't believe in it. Simply put, I do not believe. We are at 35%, okay. Not gonna be able to eat grass for a while. Okay, see you in a bit then. Dinosaur 5505. Let's sniff real quick. Is there any food? Any diet perhaps? Just hear Nala walking. Nope, just food over there, but no diet. That's quite sad. Ah no, this is the spot. This is where I was hiding, or you know, barricading myself as a Kano against the two Omnis, the two Omni hunters in the manhunt. That was fun. I think I can turn off night vision here. It's bright enough. I do like the look of it. Quite a bit. A lot more than the nights in EVRIMA. A lot more. I'll have to turn it on again, sadly. The night is over soon. That is good. Hey, welcome back, Dinosaur 5505. Are you currently downloading the Spyro version, or are you still just gonna stay on EVRIMA for now? Or are you playing on Legacy? Like most VR players play on Legacy after all. I have played on Legacy a bit ago. Well, not live. Let's just sniff real quick if there's any died around. So you don't have it installed in general? Because then maybe you could install Spyro and join me, and Nala as well. Become a beach, Stego. Well, I hope to see you soon then. Maybe even tomorrow, who knows. Sniff around again. No diet. That's a bit sad, but I can't even get a single diet. Maybe at the south coast? I'm currently at 92,653. 92. Okay, that's very good. Who will be at Skyhole right here? That is nice. Skyhole is very good looking. in my humble opinion. Not really humble. My opinion, I like this look over here. Yeah, it's still a bit dark here though. Yeah, it's too dark for this. I do like the look. I'm too scared to go inside of it, in case that I cannot climb up the edge, because then I will just die. So I won't go inside the pool. Yes, I have heard of it. Well, I don't really get why a lot of people don't like it. Like, yes, there are a lot of threats on that server, because it is basically a giant PvP server. Or at least that's how a lot of people treat it. But I don't really see a major reason why you should hate it. Oh. I kind of understand the theory of doing that. Because, you know, saying something, oh, that's this server, but being on a different server. I do get the theory of that. But to actually ban someone because they went on a different server for a few minutes seems a bit ridiculous to me, to be honest. It just seems like a crash out kind of thing. Gonna get some food up here real quick. Gonna go over there later. Just gonna eat some food. Even if it's not on the diet. Let's sniff one last time over here, but I don't think there's anything on my diet anywhere near here. I guess I'm decently close to the northwest, but that's still far away. It is quite a shame. Let's just we just okay, and now eat. Please walk. Yes. Yep. Well, the thing is, it is their server. Can't forget that. They have a right to do that. If it's a good thing or not, that's, you know, up to you, but at the end of the day, it is their server. Even if we don't like it. But yeah, that could be a reason to not like it, but I have yet to experience that personally. So I can't really comment all that much on this. I'm just gonna go to the small beach now. Yes, I fit through here, perfect. Ooh, turtle, nice. Oh, 2 turtles, nice. Very cool. 2 turtles. I hope they do make community servers. And a 3rd turtle. This would be a great spot to make like a Trodon survival thing. Just survive for 50 days as a Trodon. I don't have my night vision still on, I don't need that. I was getting over here quickly. Yeah, I think this is good enough for me, and I'm gonna go to sleep since tomorrow I'll get up at 6 as usual. So I gotta get some good rest. Good night. So let's have a better view here. The final few moments. So the poll is decided. Yeah, I would say it's decided. 21 votes. And I don't think the Omnivore is gonna win. It's gonna be Carnivore again. Oh, 22 votes. So, next poll. Next poll is... of EVRIMA. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I have a bunch of other VR streams, including, but not limited to Spyro. And yeah, good night, get some rest, and I will be seeing you tomorrow. Bye bye!